Cheers, everyone from Texas. Thank you for clicking on this video. I thought I'd make a video in celebration of my anniversary on YouTube. Today, on this date back in 2014, I started my YouTube channel. Welcome to the ProgHat channel, everybody. And so now it has been 11 years. Wow, where does the time go? And I'm approaching one day getting close to making 800 videos. Folks, all I've ever done was push play and record and have fun. Showing vinyl finds, talking about records and music that I love, participating in vinyl community threads and contest videos. It's been a lot of fun. I won a few contests, at least 3 or 4. I thought about doing a contest celebrating my anniversary today, but I decided to pass on it. A few reasons is I didn't know how much participation that would bring to it. And another reason, I didn't come up with any ideas. And the third reason is I don't really have anything that I could offer as prizes or a prize. But I do want to say a very big thank you to all the subscribers, people who drop by once in a while or all the time to watch my videos and leave comments. I really appreciate it. Some people have, you know how that goes, have come and gone. Some people just stop watching. That's fine, because life goes on, my life goes on. And lately here I've been not making too many videos. And then some months I'm making videos 2 to 3 times in one day or 4 videos a week. But I've kind of slowed down and just been kind of taking it easy. And just want to say again, thank y'all so much for the love and support to some of the contests that I've held on this channel. I've had a lot of fun. I've met some people, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate their friendship. I've sent VCLT. Folks have sent me VCLT, and I want to say thank y'all. That was very generous. A few times the VCLT that was sent to me was a really surprise, and it was a time when it just came at the right time when whatever I was experiencing, we all have good days, we all have bad days, but I just keep rolling on. I don't do anything fancy here. The only thing I've ever done really was make have an intro at the beginning of my videos, but I've been having a little bit of technical difficulties with that, and I'm trying to work to see why it doesn't want to sync up correctly or something that I plan to have that intro beginning, which was done by my brother, who is an awesome guitar player. He came up with that. There's a much longer version of the intro, and it's really, really good. And he plays all the instruments on that intro, and I really appreciate him doing that. So, I don't know. I don't have any idea. Sometimes when I make a video, I just go with it. I'm just like, hey, you know what? Push play and record, and let's get it going. And I don't know, and I don't feel like anytime soon that I want to stop making videos or stop anytime soon. Who knows what can happen here on the ProgHat channel. If I ever stop making videos, I won't do anything to announce that or say, folks, this is my exit video. I just would not make them, and I would leave my channel up. That's my plan to do that, and just go on with life and go on whatever I get into. I'm into a lot. I do have a lot of hobbies. I like drawing and sketching, and I also like reading. I also enjoy my comic book collection that I have. and I enjoy traveling with my lovely wife, Mrs. ProgHat, who is been a very big supporter of the channel, and a lot of times she's giving me ideas. My daughter's giving me ideas. I also want to thank some folks out there too. Stephen Schnee, who sometimes help me brainstorm on some ideas, or helps me to get my thoughts across a little bit better. Some titles. So Stephen Schnee, if you drop by and see this video, thank you. Want to thank Jeff at Speaker's Corner, been a great friend and a great supporter to the channel, so I thank him. I want to thank DJ Chancla for his endless gift giving, always sending me some really cool VCOT, and I appreciate that. It's really nice when folks think about you and send you something. I want to thank Christian Orsario, who always very kind and comments on every video that I put up. And I'm trying to think of some other folks. Like I said, I just push play and record. And for those who used to join me on streams when I would have hosts, I want to thank you. And if I forgot to thank anybody out there, I do apologize. And just want to thank everyone. And the channel is still growing. I'm hoping to one day, maybe by the end of this year, who knows, I'll hit the 1K mark. Maybe I'll do a contest or something then. But again, before I start showing some latest music that I picked up and some recent finds, I just wanted to come on here and say it's been 11 years of ProgHat, and I've enjoyed the journey. I've enjoyed making these videos, and I'll keep going as long as you know, I can keep going. I have a lot of ideas. I write them down. I forget about them, but you know, that's just, sometimes I just go with the short script or no script. I'm having fun, and when I take a break, sometimes I just take a break for a little bit. Anyway, I bought this. I've been getting into a lot of the Pretenders, and I really do love their first 4 albums. I haven't never listened to any of their later albums like Pact, and I'm forgetting the titles of some of them. That's one of them that comes to my mind. But I bought this in celebration of my 11 years in the vinyl community. I bought the Pretenders Learning to Crawl CD. Came in this really cool looking booklet. And it also comes with a list of really cool bonus tracks, as you can tell. I love this album. This album rocks. It has some soul, has some R&B, good up rock and roll. Is there power pop on there? Sure. I love the band's remake of the Thin Line Between Love and Hate. But these bonus tracks are really good. I can't remember which one was an instrumental, but it was really good. But the last 2 tracks live are awesome. My City Was Gone and her version, or the band's version of Money, you know, the one the Beatles did. The song that's also has a version that is played in the movie Wedding Singer. I love that movie Wedding Singer. And so I wanted to celebrate, so I got this, and this is so good. I don't have their first 2 albums, but I plan to get those, and so we'll just see what happens. Now, the records that I found are from various times and various places and other lands and other villages. No, I'm just kidding. But I have a stack of records I'd like to hear, and I haven't got to listen to all of them yet. Some of them do. I still need to give a spin clean to. All right, folks. Again, thank y'all out there. I found a Wilson Pickett for about a couple of bucks plus tax. That's another thing. These records were in the range. The highest I paid for one was $5. Like I said, I've been finding some really good deal in the clearance bins, believe it or not. Some of these records had the shrink wrap on them, and I peeled that off, peeled it away. And so here we go. Wilson Pickett, Don't Knock My Love. You know, the guy who had the big hit, Midnight Hour. So I got this is on Atlantic Records. I don't know too much about it, about the album, but I am a fan of rhythm and blues and soul music. So I said, you know what, this is in really nice shape. So I said, I'm going to go ahead and grab it. It was from one of these thrift stores that I normally go to. I think it's a thrift store, Savers. I've been finding some pretty good stuff there. That one, this one too. Couldn't believe this one. This was in awesome shape. T-Rex. This is the Electric Warrior album. Check that out. Really in good shape too. I love T-Rex. I love Mark Bolan. I hope I said it. Remember to say his name correctly there. See how it's in really good shape on Reprise Records. One of his best and iconic albums here. So glad to find that. I was glad to find this one, folks. I know I've said this before. I'm part of a group on Facebook, Prog Collectors. I've been on there for a long time, probably as long as making videos in the vinyl community. And this album that I'm about to share and this band was always shown by folks there. And so I found this in a clearance bin for like $2 plus tax. It is prog. It's a Public Foot, the Roman. It's a really good record. I know the cover doesn't say much, like, what is that? Is that classical? No, it's got some prog elements. It really, and then it really rocks out. Here's the back cover. And if I was to compare it to a band, I would say that it reminds me of a little bit parts of it of Yes. That's just my take on there. Go check it out for free. You might like that. Public Foot, the Roman. This is the one that I remember now spending $5 on because, and I was glad. I always find this record sometime. No, excuse me. When I find this record sometimes, it's not in the best shape. So I was willing to give the $5. This is the Rascals, Once Upon a Dream, and I know a few folks out there have shown this. But yeah, this is really good. I've always wanted this record. I'm a big fan of the Rascals. I really am. It's got this little booklet here, and I don't know if that is everything, but kind of get the idea. But it's kind of coming apart just a little bit. The record is in very nice shape. And the only tune that I know that got radio airplay is Easy Rollin'. And I'm looking, I don't remember anything else, but this is a really good record. I haven't heard it in a long time, so I'm looking forward on there. Engineered by Tom Dowd. I think that's how you say his name. One of my favorite songs by the Rascals is How Can I Be Sure? And I love their later albums where they're more jazz, a little psych. Those are real good. I'm looking for those on vinyl, hopefully, but you know, you never know. Next, I found a really nice copy. This one, I believe, might have been a Goodwill find. Elvis Costello and the Attractions, one of my favorite albums. I don't know if it's an underrated album or not, but it's one of his best. Imperial Bedroom, such a really good record. I love the storytelling, or the story in the song The Long Honeymoon. But he went out so late, or something, the way there's no money back guarantee. But it's a really neat story in the song. So the album starts off with Beyond Belief, Tears Before Bedtime, Shabby Doll. Now I try to learn how to play that song on the guitar, and one thing that I think I understand sometimes about Elvis Costello is when he plays these songs live, he can change it up and do them in different chord sequences, but it's still the same. But Shabby Doll is pretty tough song to play. I don't think I even got it right. I think one song that I do remember playing right is Beyond Belief, but that was a long time ago. And another song You got to have the guitar chops, and my hands are getting a little bit, you know, because I'm getting older. But anyway, this is a good find. A few more here, and I'll wrap up this video. Stanley Turrentine, the man with the sad face. Don't know anything about it, but I picked this up for about $3 with tax. It's on the, I believe this is, yeah, Fantasy Records. You know, the label that Creedence Clearwater Revival was on. But I love this artwork. So this is new to me. We got Eric Gale on guitars. You got Idris Muhammad on drums, who also played with Weather Report. But yeah, I'm looking forward to listening to this, but I need to give it a good spin clean. It's in nice shape, but it's real dusty. This last one is a soundtrack. I've never seen the movie, but it had a vibe kind of like the movie Easy Rider by the cover, and from what I can see in front of my eyes, this was in a clearance. This is an original motion picture soundtrack to the movie Zachariah. I don't know anything about it, but I love the cover, and look at the artists on here. Country Joe and the Fish, the James Gang, Doug Crenshaw, the New York Rock Ensemble, White Lightning, and jazz drummer Elvin Jones. That was the other reason why I said, I gotta get this. But here it is. Never seen this movie. I'm gonna have to go see if it's on Tubi or something. But it's on ABC Records. It's in really, really nice shape. So I haven't played it yet. So I'm looking forward to seeing this. Maybe somebody will be kind enough and leave me a comment. Maybe they've seen the movie or know where I can watch it. But I'm going to give Tubi a shot. Well, folks, that's it for this video. Again, thank y'all so much. Hopefully the channel will continue to grow. People will come back that hadn't come back in a while and say hello, and it's all good and it's all cool. And again, thank you very much, and to the next video, I want to say cheers and thank you.